Hey everybody, it's Annette. It is a beautiful day out here. I was driving into work and noticed that the gas prices have jacked up. Plus, I wanted to do a video since, oh gosh, Monday. So let's just talk about things that have gone up, but we're not going to just lament things going up. We're going to also discuss alternatives. So the first thing that happened was I had gone to CVS on Monday. Used to go there all the time. It was close to where I work, walking distance, and pop in, get all the after holiday sales and everything. But another thing that I used to use them for a lot was because I've been fostering for years. Puppy pads, that's something you keep continually. You keep puppy pads, you keep backups of puppy pads. So, CVS, if you do any business with them, you'll occasionally get that 40% off regular priced items coupon that you can send straight to your card. And that used to be how I amassed puppy pads, but they used to be a lot cheaper. So I'm going to try to hold this phone and talk to you at the same time. In the day, I guess pre-2020, the world going sideways, puppy pads, I'll tell you this, let me back up. I went with my 40% to see if I could find anything in the store that was worth using 40% off of. Puppy pads, pack of 50, used to be $9.99. Great buy at the time with the 40% off. They have now gotten jacked up to $15.79. Not only that, they became over the years as I was buying them, I noticed a significant decrease in the quality. And when I put them up beside the pads I'm getting now from Chewy, and that is the alternate, the thickness, the quality is significantly better with Chewy than it is with CVS. You can literally, the ones from CVS got to where the last packs I bought got to where you could see through them. It was like just a piece of plastic with a little bit of cotton breathed on it. 100 count puppy pads. This used to be a really good score. $19.99. They're now $27.99. Alternate Chewy. Face cream. I'm phasing out a lot of my stuff and doing more of the organic, holistic skincare stuff, but I'm still using up what I have. Face cream, $34 to $40 on the shelf. Sorry, somebody just pulled it beside of me. $34 to $40 on the shelf and up. If you're going to buy commercial face cream, as much as it pains me to say it, go look on eBay first. You don't have to buy it from a brand name store or Amazon. Sometimes people have this surplus. We also have a lady at the flea town I go to who has her little booth, and she has stuff like this that are significantly better priced. So if you're going to do commercial brands, again, I'm phasing some of that out. I'll be doing a video soon on the facial serum because I'm about at the end of that facial serum that I put together at the house. So I'll do a video on that one, and then I'm looking at some other products from the, I want to say the Lost Book of Apothecary, but this one is the recipe book. All right, skipping to past face cream and going to shampoos. Average $6. I'm not talking about the good stuff. I'm talking about just the regular crappy burn the ends off your hair stuff. If you're going to do those shampoos, just get them at a dollar store. This one was kind of fun. Hair clips. A piece of plastic shaped like a flower or had some bling on it or something like that. Oh, they'll look pretty with a dress or something like that. Not at $14.99, even with the 40% coupon. No, it won't. Back on the shelf you go. The one thing I did find that would have been a decent buy, and I didn't need any more, they had the sterling silver pierced earrings at $24.99, so that would have been a nice little discount. I did not need any. I did not buy any. Okay, so I struck out at CVS. I did a nice loop through the store and walked out with nothing. I couldn't find anything because it has to be on regular price in order to get that discount. And then a lot of the things I may have been interested in were on sale, but even on sale, they were still too pricey. So I went bye. All right. The other things I want to talk about too that I used to get at Dollar Tree, damp red. If you've been in a Dollar Tree recently, you know, like, most of the products are now small enough to fit in a Barbie house. And they've gone up on their prices. So I used to get damp red, baby wipes, laundry detergent, and just basic toiletries at Dollar Tree. I still do get some basic toiletries at Dollar Tree. However, if you go to the Dollar General aisle, they still have their dollar aisle, $1. You can get damp red baby wipes in laundry, and they're decent sizes. They're not Barbie house sized. The one thing that they quit carrying, I knew this would happen. I knew they would probably either stop being stocked or would shrink it to a tiny, tiny little bag. So my husband and I would go to Dollar Tree, and they had the 1 pound bag of dog biscuits, little dog treats. 1 pound bag, of course, for $1, then up to $1.25. And I was buying them every time I'd go to the Dollar Tree, maybe 5 at a time, 5 bags at a time. I told my husband, I said, if you want some, because there's a big dog that it's his dog. I said, you better grab this now. This is not going to be like this forever. I have not seen dog biscuits in any size, not even Barbie house size, since they went up on their prices. When they went up, I think after the $1.25, you started seeing less and less biscuits. And then when they jacked up to $1.50 and above, maybe I see nothing. If they do come back, I can guarantee you they're going to be in tiny, tiny little bags. They will not be 1 pound bags anymore. Alternates for the dog biscuits, Family Dollar still does. I don't know how long this will carry on, but they still have a nice size bag for $5. I can't remember if it's a 3 pound bag or a 4 pound bag, but it's a good size bag of biscuits. Family Dollar is the alternate. Another thing that used to be, will no longer be, the Rayovac batteries at Ingles. And I used to pop in. I tell you, I do these pop-ins and I just kind of circle around. Well, Rayovac, they would have those 4 for $5, $1.25 a pack, 4-pack of 4. And I was stocking up on them, stocking up on all the different ones, AAA, AA, 9-volt, you name it. And I've got them put back. Well, that's not going to happen again. they've gone up to, I think, regular price. Gosh, I'm wanting to say $5 or $6, and then if they do have a sale on the Rayovac 4-pack, it's $3.78. Never going to see $1.25 again on that. The alternate for that, look at your Black Friday. When the Black Friday sales come around the holidays, they will have like the 30 packs. Always has it. Sometimes Lowe's Hardware has it for $9.99. Double A's, triple A's. I think we're kind of just on our own on the C's and 9 volts and stuff like that, because I don't see those offered in bulk boxes at these prices. But you can get the Rayovac Steel Black Friday sales, Lowe's Hardware, and Ollie's Bargain Outlet, $9.98 for 30. So I would recommend stocking up on those at enough for the whole year. During a Black Friday sale, I got 2 packs of each, and that should be plenty for us. I still have the C's and D's that I bought that used to be $1.25 for the 2-pack C's, 2-pack D's, and 1-pack Rayovac 9 volt. I'm just going to have to get creative with that when I run out of what I have in stock. So I wanted to let you know, too poor for CVS. But it's frustrating, people. It is. I get frustrated. Y'all get frustrated. But get creative. Hopefully some of these tips will help you to know where to find some of the better prices, because if there's a place to get a better price, I'm going to let people know. I even, like, if I see a good sale when I go in Ingles, I snap a photograph of that and slap that on Facebook so quick so all my friends can see, hey, come get this, come stock up on this now. I mean, it's us telling one another where to find the good buys and helping one another throughout this ridiculous, everything costing way, way more than it did a few years ago. I think it takes all of us communicating and helping and letting one another know where the good buys are. Let's just call it teamwork. So that's all that I have for today. It is beautiful outside. If it's beautiful where you are, I hope you get out and enjoy it. And love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.